I mean, why are you even here if you don't want to be a vampire? Okay, welcome back to my channel. You may know me from nowhere. So today we're filming in my bed because we can, and I'm the boss here, and that's just my decision. My forehead is literally so large. Like every single day I fight the urge to like, but it is really big though. And like some days you can really tell. And today is one of those days. I think I have such like a large forehead. Like, does that not, okay. Because my appearance really can't be salvaged by any hairstyle. Yeah. Before anybody asks, I'm not a boy and I'm not lesbian. I'm just really lazy. Okay, so today we're going to be reading Wikihow articles, and honestly, they're really good. You guys are gonna love them. Probably not, but maybe. The first one is really great. It's how to be a vampire for girls. There are specific elements to girl vampires that I didn't realize. So today we're gonna learn all about that because it's a very important skill apparently. I would even say that it's a sport. We're just gonna go ahead and read this article and we're gonna learn how to become a vampire. So if that's something that you're passionate about, watch on. So the first step is saying that it's best done after a weekend, vacation, or school break. So make sure that you have a break so that you can fully commit to this vampire thing. Heaven forbid you turn into a vampire overnight. That's so unrealistic. The first thing is the transformation into a vampire. Wow. This is so grammatically incorrect. I didn't even know that English had that many forms. Some things to do are stop fiddling with stuff. Vampires don't fiddle with stuff. They're too cool for that. Stuff, get it away. I don't fiddle with that. I just sit still like a vampire, okay? There you go. Don't blink as often, but still blink. So you want to be a vampire, but you also don't want to die. Make it look like you are not breathing, but still breathe. So, you know, classic vampire stuff. They don't blink, they don't breathe. They're dead after all, but you don't want to be. And staring at people. Do not be a creep. Only stare for about 6 to 10 seconds. So anything longer than 10 seconds, immediately a creep. You know, under 6 seconds, it's not gonna faze people. They're gonna think that you're a normal human being. But once you get into that 6 to 10 second range, that's vampire. Okay, let me demonstrate. While transforming, pretend to get major headaches or your teeth hurting. Obviously, this is because you're getting psychic powers, right? So you need to be able to demonstrate that physically. And your teeth are hurting because your fangs are coming in. Duh! Fangs, right? Am I fangs light? I mean, if you're gonna do this, go all the way. There's no half efforts in vampire acting. After about a week of transforming, you are now a vampire. Congratulations. Thank you for coming to the ceremony. I'm so proud of you all. Okay, so now that you're transformed, you're a vampire now. Okay, you can't just eat celery.
Celery's a wimp food.
Do not eat a big lunch because people are gonna be like,
if they're a vampire, why are they eating salad?
So this article really advises you to basically starve yourself. Sounds reasonable. Carry a metal thermos with you at all times. This is extremely important. Have you seen Twilight? If someone asks you to sleep over at your house, say something like,
I can't. I'm busy tomorrow, but I can hang out until before dark.
Okay. Middle school student by day, deadly murderer by night. Sleepovers are not an option. Also, you might accidentally eat your friend. Don't be too social. You can be too social, but not too social. Have a few close friends and keep them close. Stick by their side, and if danger comes, defend them. But don't defend them, defend them. It's also nice to have other friends that are vampires too. Of course, clearly. So, I mean, obviously, okay, it's fine. If a person gets too close to you, scoot away, hold your breath, and clench your fist. Do it. If your mom comes up to you, gives you a hug. The person will probably question this. I don't know what you're talking about. Just say that you were a little uncomfortable and thirsty. Yeah. If you want, get vampire fangs, not the glowy fake ones that you get for 99 cents at the pharmacy. I don't know what pharmacy you go to, but keep a diary telling of your vampire life, of your struggle to keep your secret. If someone finds it, they may believe. But wait, there's more. Q&A. Do we drink actual blood? Absolutely do not do this. It's very unhealthy. What if I don't have a thermos that you can't see through? Okay, if you have a thermos that you can see through, that's not a thermos. Just fill your thermos with a red drink like cranberry or strawberry juice. Can you imagine not drinking water just so you can convince people that you're a vampire? Must be a wild life for vampires. They're really out here doing the most. I'm on the cheer squad and everyone wants to be my friend. What do I do? That is the worst problem. Like that subtle flex on the vampire forum on Wikihow.
I'm a cheerleader and everybody wants to be my friend. My life is just so hard.
How do I make diamonds on my skin in the sun? Can I still do this in high school? Yes, you can. Maybe acting like a vampire isn't for you. Luckily, I have like 6 more Wikihow articles. Just kidding, I have like, I don't know however many more I have. I don't know if all of them, yeah, anyway, okay. So the next one is how to make people think you are a witch in middle school. If you're not a middle schooler, neither am I. Neither is any of my demographic, actually. We'll just go ahead and adapt this to our adult lives so that we can make people think that we are a witch. Step number 1, get a spell book. Very important. Step number 2, get a necklace with a charm. Something magical, like a dragon.
Or like a pentagram of Satan.
Wear it every day. Look offended if non-witches talk about witches.
Yeah, why are we even talking about this? Witches aren't real.
Pentagram of Satan.
Carry your spellbook with you. Make sure your spellbook is handy. A couple of times, leave your spellbook unattended. Wait for someone to look inside and quickly grab it and walk away. That will be completely natural, a very easy way to sell your witch persona. If someone asks you if you are a witch, you know that they're going to. Look worried. Say, me? A witch? Let one of your friends catch you doing magic. If they ask what you are doing, say nothing. I am definitely not doing magic if that's what you're implying. Imagine that conversation.
Hey Tiffany, what are you doing?
Nothing? Definitely not doing magic if that's what you're implying.
Oh no, I wasn't implying that.
You know, I don't know. Community Q&A. People don't think I'm a witch. Help? Keep trying. You probably won't make people think you're a witch overnight. Continue following the steps in the article. Try to make it a little bit more obvious. Tips. Make friends with people who claim they are a witch, mermaid, vampire, etc. Yeah, make friends with other pathological liars your age. For your necklace, try wearing a tube filled with glitter. The glitter looks like your magic. Warnings. Don't actually try black magic unless you're an expert at it. Moving on. So, we know how to be a vampire, we know how to be a witch. What are we missing here? What about werewolves? Step number 1 is practice being a werewolf. But you haven't even gone to the article yet. How do I know? I don't even know how I'm gonna be like a werewolf. Do not tell anyone that you are a werewolf. They will think you are insane.
What is love?
If you follow these steps correctly, they will think they found out your big secret, that you're a sociopath. Start a werewolf pack. If you have a group of really good friends that you are sure would join in on the act, ask them if they want to join your pack. Werewolves always travel in packs. Don't shave. Werewolves are quite hairy. Stand your ground. If someone teases you, give them a look that says no and act defensive. Be on the move at all times. Wolves are natural predators and they're always moving and waiting. Improve your balance, grace, and patience to perfect the wolf. To perfect the look of a wolf hunting prey. Though you can do this, make it minimal so that people will not be freaked out that you are glaring at them hungrily and hunting them down. Yeah, I mean,
What is love?
if someone invites you over after 7 o'clock or dusk, say that you can't and have to do something. If they ask what, make up an activity that you would actually do. Like, oh, I'm just going grocery shopping. It won't be much fun. White lies are okay in this situation, but try to never lie, except when you're convincing masses of people that you're a werewolf. Improve your strength, speed, and reflexes. Avoid crowds, because you're a lone wolf. Learn how to howl. It isn't that difficult. Come on, you want to be a werewolf or not? Learn how to howl. It isn't that hard. Suck it up. Be afraid of fire. Better not listen to my new mixtape then. Community Q&A. What if I do get really, really mad at someone or something? Snarl quietly and glance away multiple times. Should I have a different voice or not when I'm pretending to be a werewolf? Your own voice is the one that nature gave you, so use it. Except, don't use the species that nature gave you. Why? I watched Cake Boss when I was little. Have I looked like this the entire time? I'm really sorry. Thank you so much for watching. You know what though? I'm sorry that you had to watch that. Goodbye.